Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So I'm a little late. I ran to the store, and then the store didn't have anything that I wanted, so I had to go to another store. And as I was driving to that store, I was like, "God damn, I'm gonna be late for my starting my stream." So we is here. Fortunately, because I was running around and running out and running around all over, I didn't get to roll up. So I'm gonna roll up first before we really get started. Don't mind this. Alright. I always wonder, like, is that viewer me? Because I'm watching on my stream manager. That'd be weird if that counts me as the viewer. But then I always have a viewer, so I don't know what that is. Oh, closed caption.
I've heard that in Baldur's Gate, wizard is also a term used for one who ensues their more carnal desires.
Clear, Mum.
Is that true, Will?
We'll leave, son.
Where are we
Don't
going
want any
with this
surprise.
game?
Yes, Mum.
No,
Network interruption? Network
just think it's
disconnection?
rather cruel, misnomer.
What do I care about that? Don't play
Not
on me.
reflective of the glamour wizarding life affords.
Alright, so Karlak is fixed.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll go start. I gotta start Paulson's bullshit. Run up, and get me.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it.
Stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Don't wander far.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that? A lovely chap.
Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor...
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudgers and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one
It's so funny
piece.
because if you really say the first time, like,
I
scanning
hate
with
to
the
see him
greats, what kind of
slipping
advice is that?
home
She's
in
like,
the city.
you wouldn't understand because
Every
it wasn't
kid
for you.
deserves that.
Like, oh, okay, Spicy
Hey, Sean,
Queen.
check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
You just call me old?
Trinkets and doodahs.
Well, I might as well just get that to give it to a star. Yeah. I don't have the second one right yet.
Don't touch me.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
All's well that ends. Oh.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
Hiss.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal. Shades, death, flaming fist, and this, of course, and the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well, with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope will do yours. The brilliant retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Okay.
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Stop shouting!
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Maul. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
The Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
I'm sorry. I have somebody in my alliance saying that they're in my alliance when they're not. So I'm trying to figure out like who they are because they're telling me their name is something, but there's nobody named that in my alliance, so I don't know who they're talking about.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
Well, now you know.
I have no idea who this person is.
Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Yeah, I don't know who that
Like
is.
best bargains right here.
I don't want to give you a lashing.
Ugh, yeah, Alfiera's not alive here.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze. Begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Like, you were out there, you know what the shadow curse is. I don't need to say nothing like that. That's crazy.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him.
Oh, okay, so you want to be rude.
Will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it.
He's in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance. And I doubt they are done.
As much as I would miss Karlach, I kind of want to play, like, I want to role play like somebody who just believes everything that's told to them at like face value type shit, and just end up killing Karlach to see how the rest of the story plays with Will like that. You know what? I might just do that in the origin when I play everybody's origins.
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for centuries.
Because, like, I'm sure there has to be crazy differences in story for certain things. Like, Karlach's not there. Granted, I could also probably just look up somebody who played that, because I'm sure somebody did. But I do know you get a really good armor, and I feel like for Will, like, that would be good for his origin run.
Cleric of Selûne. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
Because when I do the origins, I honestly am not even sure if I want to get the regular companions or if I just want to do them with, like, the made-up bitches.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash.
See, having everybody here, I love the party mods because shit like this is what things like I wouldn't have Karlach or Will with me, so they wouldn't. I mean, I might have seen her and then been like, "Oh, let me just go grab Will real quick" because I know they're related. But I wouldn't have thought to bring Gortash. I mean, Karlach to hear Gortash.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing. Flame
In my first playthrough, because she burned in the inn, I didn't have any of these people here, so I hadn't seen this scene until my playthrough with my multiplayer playthrough with my best friend.
Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir.
The way the shields slide off them is so fun. It makes the mod so worth it.
You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to
So
it
like
for
that
100
note.
years anyway.
I had to find that note.
Thank you.
Like my first playthrough. Meanwhile, he just like had it. Karlach.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. I never really told you the story of me and Gortash, did I? Let me set the stage. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Gortash. I respected him so much at the time. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. I never found out what Gortash got in exchange. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. Oh, the city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Yeah, after my first playthrough, I was like, I gotta start making sure I bring her anytime I hear Gortash start being mentioned, because it's directly tied to her.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse.
You know, honestly, somebody's running around and saying that he's a bear that learned how to shapeshift into a human and decided to be an elf. I believe it.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend.
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Climbing up a tree and see what we see.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
I don't. I do.
They are. I want to go do this part first.
Good to see a friendly face.
But they're not over here yet doing it. Okay. I don't know how to trigger that thing.
How's the barricade coming along?
This place gives me the creeps.
Best bargains right here.
Because I don't want to really send. Fuck. I'm trying to remember because I did this route in my first playthrough. And when I got here, I did go upstairs and end up starting a battle that I didn't realize that was gonna happen, and I ended up having to reload because, bullshit. Maybe if I talk to Jaheira first. Actually, do you actually have anything good?
What can I get you? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Fair name. Object. See, now that could work better for what's his face? For Gale now as a battle mage. It sucks that there really is no fishing. The rings are funny.
Pleasure. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Hello, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Karen Murphy 139. Welcome to the stream. You know what? She does disengaging the game. This might be good for her.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Super gloves. Nice, thank you. If you feel like it, give me a follow. She disengages.
Don't be shy. Yeah. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So now that tied with this. I'm from the U.S. I'm in Pennsylvania. I follow back.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
If you're interested, I also have a YouTube page where I upload all my videos to. And this Twitch doesn't hold them forever. It's all the same name, Blazing Dragon Gaming. I think I have the links actually on my bio connected. Yeah,
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
And so, save.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Like today or like just in general?
You perceive
honestly,
a faint
I don't
hint
even
of
know.
claw
I don't really like
spores,
do it
a herb
a
that
lot.
is
Like I
said to
started getting
represent the
more
truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
like
It doesn't spoil
active
the
with it
taste
lately
if
because
that's what
my
you're
schedule
wanting.
with work has allowed it to. But I haven't been able to do it for a while because I was always really tired and I didn't really have anything that I wanted to stream. A lot of my friends have been like, some of my friends were like, this would be a really good game to stream.
Indulge me.
I don't stream daily yet. I'm not to that level yet. I actually don't even have enough space on my,
You will be refreshed, and I will be reassured.
space on my laptop or between my laptop and my phone to hold all the videos. So I just, right now it's just 2 days a week.
Well over a century old, and yet it
With
hasn't lost
sometimes
a
an
hint
occasional
of
third.
flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Appreciate it.
Look around you.
I'm trying to hit the small follow goal of 40. You're now my 31st, so you're one bit closer for me to get there.
Can I?
So it's always I appreciate my followers.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village.
My usual stream days are Saturday and Thursday. I have the schedule. Since I found the schedule, I've started using the schedule. So I will update it. I update it as often as I can. So like, even if I'm going to be late, I even update that to like give me some time.
General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Shah.
Like like this customized banner thing. Yeah, I haven't designed one yet. Everything else is just like whatever I was able to have on hand. I saw that there's like some kind of banner thing.
But he's returned.
I still don't know all the full
General Gadrick Thorm live again.
like
It
things.
seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
That's pretty cool.
The light is rather dim. Out here in the Shadowlands, the point remains.
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers.
Can never go wrong with being an IT specialist. Computers are pretty much like technology, and computers are pretty much.
So we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gadrick is without his shield, the sword. Together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Imagine I'm just like talking to a bot.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
Yeah.
I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure
That was pretty
starts
realistic.
with understanding
Gotta
the
give it to you.
disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Got a follow out of it. Like,
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I don't have an Instagram. And I only use Discord for my mobile game server.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
Yeah?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why I did have to talk to you. Hey. Oh, no, no.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating. It'll need to.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
I don't just have people on. I don't like have friends on Discord or anything like that. I just I only use it for my mobile game. Marvel Strike Force.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
How are they moving faster than me? Don't leave me behind.
Looks like they lost a fight.
What the hell is happening?
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Why did you leave me behind? Yo. Are they already coming or do I have to talk?
best get in and out. We bring more to your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Told you that wasn't a real person. I be knowing. I be knowing since I just be bored. Should go with like fake, more fake answers next time. I gave it like, at first I was like, and then I was like, you know what? This ain't like some things. And then I was like, nah, there's some telltales. There's some telltales. I was like, bro, leave me alone. Like, I'm not even famous. I'm not even anything. Like, I don't even have, I'm my viewer. Like, unless it's another bot just automatically watching me or something, nobody ever says hi, nobody talks. Like,
Stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark. Enough! Stop! They will not become shadow. They will not feed the curse.
that's a two-handed weapon that he's just wielding with one hand. That's wild
Before
strong.
the dark got any stronger. Heretics in the dark. Kill them. Destroy the blasphemers.
That's them. Kill the Drider. Take the root lantern.
No gods.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Damn.
Ready for anything. No time to waste.
Yes. On his ass. I don't care.
Behold the dance of death. I'm coming for you.
outmaneuver them.
Let's go. Soldier.
What's it gonna take? Got to focus. Got to press on.
Damn, that light is pretty bright for a while.
I fear neither shadow nor death. Guard against the darkness. Ignis!
Of course.
The way that automatically turns on is actually really fucking good. Oh, that's cool. I like that. He said, "Phew, phew." Oh, that was actually really cool.
Forever dauntless.
All right. What do you mean the path is blocked? That fucking route is like right there. Damn. What's the concentration like that? Absolutely. For it to not even put out this fire that I'm standing in is wild.
Have to keep going. Go for the throat.
Listen. My life, part 12. The boring opponent.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, he's stunned, but he's not even moving. Is he an aberration? Just kicked him into the rock. That's fucking amazing. I love that kick shit.
Got to move.
Ah, it didn't leave the fog. I guess I have to physically do that. What else? Skibbity bop bop bop. That was actually very disrespectful.
Won't you help me? Set
One
me
less
free.
blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least. For every beast we slay.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, God!
Malicious.
You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I really do not want to risk saying Oath of the Crown, and then all of a sudden she don't help me.
Sure I can, but will I?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
We do get to see some interesting things. Almost makes the mortal peril worth it. Almost.
He doesn't need to be proficient in it. He just needs to help it. We got a lot of bombs to use.
Blast scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
Still alive.
Okay, that was really what I needed. Oh yeah, he ends up like right here. Yeah. I think. I don't know. Let me walk back up and make the path available.
I smell a trap.
Hope this ends well.
Yeah, you dumb bitches. They're annoying.
Make way.
These fucking weasel things. They're already annoying, and them having more HP is not, like, fun. Because when they get you, they garrote it. They garrote you with the fucking rope. Apparently I learned that you can also just shove them away, so that's good to know. At least one before they get it. Every turn.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
You little motherfuckers. Damn, she got hella movement. What the hell gave her all that movement? Oh, it's got maybe the strength? That's mad movement speed. That's not just from that fucking necklace, that's for sure.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Oh, William. Oh, William!
May the dice roll in my favor. Step to it.
What's that?
My path be true.
There's blood in the air. A better position.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm glad I did the shadow teleport first.
This is my time.
It takes a bit of a fucking push before they're no longer fucking doing it. That's crazy. What do you mean you can't reach there? You can't really just... That animation is so cool.
This is your end.
Wow, Lazel.
The dance macabre.
I think it's so cool that they actually have the rope for the garroting. I feel like this is the key from the basement.
Seluna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Girl, shut up, because I'm saving one to give to you too, so...
There is work to do.
I mean, I don't really care too much about him doing reverberation, but he doesn't do branding smooth that often, so... And her gloves are better. I don't know, because our radiating orb is really good too, but I don't really use her for attacking, so for right now, that's actually better.
I've got a long road ahead.
On a run that she's like an actual healer, then, and like not healer, also at Radiant, because then I also have her doing stuff, but I'm not having her be, like, she's pretty much like the main buffer and healer. There's no didn't tell me nothing. Mad completion. We'll add in additions. I know the key was somewhere.
Someone there?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Because that was only my first smoke of the day.
Those beasts still prowl the eternal night. But at least they're afraid of the fire.
Spell. Continual flame.
Continual flame. An unquenchable light. Oh, Costs a queen's crown worth of ruby dust to summon.
That's a reference to the fact that in Dungeons and Dragons, apparently, because I've never really gotten to play it like that, some spells do take, like, material. I often, after I learned that, besides the obvious, like, crafting that some of the ingots and stuff could have done, I honestly wonder if, they would have been able to be some kind of materials.
Destroy torches. True soul of the Absolute. Corbliss by name.
To be real, I don't actually think I ever asked about those torches. I might destroy them. I might see what happens.
Unslaked hunger. Unquenched thirst.
Is that it? That's our
The
question?
spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That helped.
Let's save first, in case this is, like, something crazy. I've never destroyed these. So this might be a new fight that I've never seen before. We don't need no hellhounds plowing around out here. Prowling around out here. Also, why is my attack... Oh, because of the fucking... Never have I ever. I love this game.
In my best interest.
I love this game so much.
This feels good.
I didn't mean to do that. Hit down instead of left. Still hiding, so whatever.
I won't give in.
Okay, I'm dead. Monstrosities, what the fuck?
Kill again.
Oh, well, just died. Okay. I just have 3 attacks. That's cool. Of course will.
Death is but a word away. Shall be done.
She's 2.
Shall we cut and run?
I'm ready. On my way.
Still on my feet.
Are y'all done being beautiful? That's cool. I never did that fight. I never destroyed the I never destroyed the lanterns. So basically, I am gonna end up following that same path again. Oh, Sharad. He was, I think, the one that was like, don't kill that prisoner, the prisoner goblin. Obviously, the more I end up playing, the more I end up remembering some of their names. That's crazy. I got to kill one cultist. What's even crazier is how close they were to the end.
See any movement out there?
Got to have
Too
a plan
dark to
first.
tell.
Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't watch it.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that after I talk to Roland, and I'm gonna finish his little bit of quest, and then I'll come back here and be here.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had
And if you
other
do let
ideas.
them leave, yeah, apparently the kids don't make it because he's really the one that saved them.
You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
It's really funny because like playing my first run blind until I got to Act 3 because then Act 3 got really overwhelming, so I did look up a checklist for like the quests because I was like I need to like every time you turn around it's a lot once you get to Act 3.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult
So
tower with the others who were taken.
there are some quests that I don't do anymore.
They're my responsibility.
Like there's one that's like finding a bunch of body parts of a clown so that her boss, its boss, can resurrect him.
I'll fix
Because it's dead at that point. It's a male. But I like that quest is so long. I don't do it really anymore.
He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. It's for Roland.
Give it to me. You don't even have it.
Fine. Here Huh? Where is it? I must have dropped it. Well, you can look for it if you want. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Two steps in, and you're likely to become
Let's go
some dagger's new
find.
sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods. Heading out without Isabel's blessing. Have you got a death wish? Look at that. May it keep you from the shades. Not sure we can afford to lose an ally like you.
Take the same path down. Yeah. This area is so fucking well done. When I first came here, I was like so scared to walk anywhere. I was like, do I go this way? Do I go? I literally was constantly like, okay, I don't see nothing,
No one buried their dead.
and then turned around and was like, okay, and then I was like, okay, over here, and I was like, okay, I don't see nothing. Okay, I think I went the wrong way.
There was a battle here once. A large one.
Fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Catherick Thorn long ago.
Did I just not go this way last time? No, I could be. could be.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorn.
Something over there.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek.
Oh, Will,
after
nobody
going
cares about your
so
poetry
long
right now.
We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
I was just gonna dig. And no one's like right there, so.
Is that Roland? I thought he had better sense.
Why? Lays up. You know what?
My path be true.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Best be on my way.
Like, did that just, like, not hit then?
Let's spill some blood.
I'm like, actually very confused. Oh, shit! Huh! That was actually crazy. That explains it. But then why didn't it just do damage to him?
On I go.
That's cool. That's actually, that was actually...
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I'm supposed to be saving Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue.
From you, of all bloody people.
Or not hard enough.
I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Of course.
What's that?
We're really filled up for that to go. Nothing with anything in that, though.
Something over there.
That's what I'm saying.
You better, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Heroic Shivan, because she helped us save.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Oh, she got a lot of shit. Holy fuck. Taking all the name stuff. Taking all the... That's a scimitar? That was like a rapier. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, can it be explained how I have such little gold? Were those things that expensive? No, these are expensive. They're 800 and 640. I'll be good for it too. I just don't have the gold for it right now.
Take care now.
I really don't like pickpocketing people for the gold because I feel like I will always have. So I'd rather not have that all start happening here. But there's a basement. Why is that in the evidence checks?
What am I to do?
That shield of devotion is really good for her. I always give her that.
No time to rest.
I'm kind of over the whole lightning thing.
Careful, I bite.
No one stopped me yet.
The air is ripe with magic.
So he can't wear those. Oh, he can wear those. I don't want that. Just get these.
What's the story?
No, wait.
intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Hey. There's probably other rings that I might want. But... we're fine as we are with that for now.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Looking ahead.
Soon anyway.
Something over there.
Checking on these boxes. No, there's nothing. So y'all back up. Gale. Oh yeah, that's what scary shit is. And I don't even mean scary as in like they're scary to me, like they're just scary to even be there for the characters. Like that's their ability. Their aura.
Fire and
And
light
possibly frighten humanoids with their mere presence.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I'm sorry, what? 9 to 26. Am I being held back that badly? This is two hands. 8 to 20. 8 to 20. That's 2. That's 2. Ugh. Ugh. It's not too bad. Damn, 8 to 21. 8 to 20. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, nah, it's time to get rid of the sparkler. It's time to get rid of the sparkler. I'm actually just ready to equip this right now until I have something better. Oh, it's not even his turn, is it? Nope, he's all the way over there. Yeah, we're definitely taking him back to camp and giving him a new weapon. Who the fuck is in my way?
What should I do?
You should move. Give me luck. Leave me luck. It's annoying though, because when they hit you, like not even hit you, they just get near you, and immediately you're like fearful, and it's just like, bruh.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
What's this? Heading out.
Oh, it's a long list. I know you ain't got no dexterity, but damn. That actually might bite me in the ass, because I know that the rage goes off if they can't attack that turn. See, Moonlock Field right away. Well, at least I can save it. I don't know why dash when you can teleport. I mean, they dash and I think they, yeah. They'll dash and do that, so at least there's no attacking. Thought I would have shoved him down, but I guess not. So she's not moving. So. Just don't move. Just like stand still. You don't got Misty Step. He didn't even have to move. Whatever. Ruptured and blinded. Frightened? Bitch.
Can't give up. Put him up. Easy as.
Like that is what she has equipped, right? Yeah.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That was so disrespectful. That was so beautiful. Oh, no, now she's paralyzed. That's crazy.
Let me recite their demise. On the double.
I don't even have anything.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
Well spent. I should unwind in camp.
Traps. How considerate.
How considerate.
Let's crack it open.
Oh.
All is ash and meat.
Yeah, let's put those gloves to that. Sent to Shadow Harbor, then gave to camp. I'm pretty sure I sent those to camp. Yeah. Those gloves will work good together. My gloves are still really good. Oh no, my gloves are really different than these. She almost might get those though because she does
Everything is clear.
attacks with the throws. Okay.
Your desire.
Let's get going.
There's an area I missed? Or am I missing two places up? I don't know where this puts me up. To a spot that the very first time I came up here, I didn't realize how in the darkness this spot was. And I had to like book it the fuck out.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Damn, I haven't seen him fail in that long.
slug my guts through this hell.
It's right outside the last item too. Makes sense that the roots were able to go to it from that. Fuck you, just get down. Maybe it is a different area I'm thinking of. I mean, obviously it has to be because I wasn't here. It's a section with like some mushrooms or some shit. And like this flying weird creature.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Have a gander. Have a look-see. Have a peek.
Pretty, but it can take a bit of time. It'll need to. Cleric's magic.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark.
I really wish I would have been able to
didn't
knock Alfira out so she could have been here too.
Started screaming.
If I ever play a Dark Urge again, I'm gonna make sure that I do that.
Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. Dennis.
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Surely a great blow to the company.
That might be worth a look.
It's a long ass way back inside. I gotta make camping misfist. Oh my god, there's so much of this.
Not before. We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least. Have you ever known me to cheer?
Off to campus, Lane. And the way I'm so saving this time because I know in this spot there's something crazy that will be happening. Oh, no, it's just... I was gonna say, okay, already?
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Or is it an E?
Technically, I was supposed to see this before the scene with Raphael.
Damn language is this?
Thing.
What are you doing? Wait, I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Inferno,
God, I hate these
the
disposables.
language of the hells.
And? What does it say? Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me?
Why don't they just link their minds? Badass.
What in the hells? What did he do to me? No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. I'm sure. But what will it say? Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
There's never Gale. Gale probably won't want to talk to me about romance and shit until after the fucking test.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an
asshole.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war. And it means everything to me.
You're
I always
everything.
knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Sorry.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
No, you look so
And
silly
getting
in that.
stronger.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
The Yankee really are very alien. Their limbs
You
even
took an
too.
unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked.
Knobby knees.
You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
Don't you dare drop my protection.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. He needs comfort.
So you betray me.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me. Time works differently here. It's hard to explain. Sometimes I can barely even remember what it was like before. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. We must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
So I just can't sit still. ADHD. ADHD. And walk away from me. Oh wait. Oh.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. Lead on.
hammer versus a war hammer. Makes sense. Oh, this is a one-handed axe. What the fuck is he? What the fuck is he? Convergence? I don't know what heat convergence is. So we're not doing that. I think I can use the expert wall. What do I wish to equip me with? It's not two-handed. This one is like that. I know. I'm not a drow elf, so I'm not used to it. I really gotta start using some of them scrolls.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known. It is done.
Hey, soldier. Like, I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going. Soldier. Let's go, go, go. Don't burn yourself.
treachery is torture.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Quite clever, Astarion. Don't you agree?
Yes, we wait.
And I'm about to cheat the fuck with Gale because I'm about to have his ass run the fuck around and long stride everybody.
Seems someone's been skipping our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from...
I know some of them get knocked out. Bitch. Oh.
Best bargains right here.
But like Jaheira's getting this shit. Yeah. Store.
Have a gander at the finest. I thought maybe we could just do it ourselves.
Like already back here. Okay. To be honest, I'm pretty sure everybody in here gets knocked out except for Halsing. So I'm gonna cast it on them anyway, but being that I guess take it or leave it that they could be here, they're not actually part of the fight that's about to happen. Pretty sure it gets knocked out too. I mean, Barkus. I know some of these get knocked out too.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
I've never thought to do this, so I really do hope that there's like a benefit to it. Like I hope that some of the ones that stay awake because not all of them do stay awake when the fight starts. Some of them like legitimately get knocked out. So I don't even know which ones do or don't. So I'm trying to like get the ones that I see like walking around. Because then when they start running, they run to battle, but they have to waste mad time dashing. So at least if I do this, the ones that do come running inside can maybe actually fucking do something.
I wish we'd gear up, standing making me
Got to trust Jaheira.
I don't. That's why we're still
Because sometimes the battle will start, and then, like, they'll just, like, walk in. Bruh.
Have a gander at the finest stuff.
still in control. Just.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me can make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No.
Zevlor had belief. Didn't get him anywhere good. Besides, Raphael wasn't promising anything stupid. Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him. Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd make a deal with anyone. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadow. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
That's why even with the HP plus up, you've only got 6 HP.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
Okay, so she definitely confirmed as a little girl, because I saw some posts where everybody was like calling her a little boy and shit, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure Mole's a girl.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to
It's just hard because all the little tieflings look like kind of the same when they're young. Like, there's one, is it this one? Yeah, this one. No. Sylvie, the one that like was trying to pickpocket. I had no idea that was a little girl. Looks like they've got some long striders. I think they've got some extra move. Yeah. Yeah, I'm robbing her blind first. Judgment. Save. For many reasons, because this fight can always go sideways.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Also the ball strike her.
Most excellent.
Listen. Indolence breeds me.
Can't give up now.
I'm saving as if I'm even ready. No, I move everybody around.
have
Back
my
doorway.
attention.
Here.
I'm ready.
Trinkets and doodahs.
There.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
It's gonna go here.
Indolence breeds madness.
So. But they do come from
Bargains right here.
put on the stage.
Let's move.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Which I don't even need because I already have them. The Pixie Blessing.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of last light. You yearn for it so deeply.
No.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. Well, if I'd realized, I'd have spared the theatrics. In that case, you should be able to navigate a path straight to your target. That's good. Very good. I wish you luck. The very best of it. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
You could pretty much go through the entire game without ever even triggering this fight either. I like it though, because it's a cool fight, and the XP is worth it. And story. The only way you see him otherwise is if you don't save the tieflings.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus.
Because on my evil run, when I destroyed the grove, he was the one that then stood up for me, but I didn't know him, so he talked to me through my mind and was like, pretend, listen to me, work with me, I'll get you in. You're a true soul.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive. Pathetic.
The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
He's like, all I wanted were rings.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Alright. Yeah, see, like, these ones get knocked the fuck out. They have. That one doesn't. Where the fuck were you? They are undead. Yeah, see, they're all knocked the fuck out. Well, that one's alive. I guess they did have to knock some of them out, or else otherwise... This one's right upon me. Three more down there. Kill needs a... Let's get him.
Something different.
I will ascend. On the moon.
Blood comes easy these days.
Or at least she got 75 HP, but this motherfucker still got a bunch of fucking health. Jesus Christ! Please don't freeze.
Let's finish this.
I almost just want to give a free bless to everybody. Oh, I don't even heal the other ones.
take you.
Worth it.
Come along, Isabel.
That was actually really funny.
Open up.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
I knew she was gonna do that fucking ice storm bullshit. She always fucking does ice storm and then everybody just spends mad turn flying around. Oh good. Also won't get to do much from down there. Oh, okay. But you couldn't target children. Where you going, big boy? Nowhere. I would have been smarter to just use the offhand attack for that one.
Swift and lethal.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gosh, Will's in the way.
Talk to me.
Yay.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Mol would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mol would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mol back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mol would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mol is family. Bring her back, please.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
I feel like when I looked at the early access versions of what Karlach looked like, that's actually what they have her look like.
A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
A Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Its death was surely a great blow to the cult.
Eager for battle. Army. Was one lost soldier among thousands.
Mind never quiet.
You bitches, get out of here. Fucking useless assholes. Anyway. I am gonna stop here for today.
All this standing around.
I'm also gonna friggin' save. Since we didn't do anything with Sir Isabel as far as violence, I don't think if there's like something else that'll be for the Dark Urge that I have to like resist and shit next time I take a long rest, which I'm not doing right now, but I'm still gonna save because I'm stopping. Alright, that ends that chapter for now. Videos are going to be updated a little bit more frequently right now until I clear out some space on my laptop. So, well, by the time you see this on YouTube, that probably won't be as strict. But for that watching live, there's a few more update days because running out of space. The videos are a little bit. So make sure you like and subscribe and share the YouTube because that's where everything ends up and goes. And if that gets more popular, I might just go straight to going lives on there instead and try to get that audience over there. So until next time, like, share, subscribe, and follow. Blazing Dragon Gaming on majority of platforms. Until next time, stay safe and don't stop gaming. Bye!